When you love someone, you've got to trust them. There's no other way. You've got to give them the key to everything that's yours. Otherwise, what's the point?
So I watched the first 17 minutes of Casino. You know, I'm on my wave of, watching, some mafia, gangster type movies. We've seen Scarface and The Godfather. Just finished watching Goodfellas. Now, I've never seen Casino. What you think happened as soon as we got in that car? Soon as the movie started. Yeah, I'm like, okay. But we got a couple recurring characters. Jimmy and Tommy are back, you know what I'm saying? But not only is it some similar actors, we also see similar directors and screenwriters, so that's decent. But for right now, in the beginning, so in Goodfellas, Henry is narrating, and then Karen comes in a little bit later, but immediately in the beginning of this one, Jimmy is now Ace. Tommy is now Nicky. They're narrating the beginning of this movie. And so it's set in Vegas. And, in Vegas, is the city of lights. And at night, nobody pays attention to the desert. But the desert is where a lot of problems are solved. There's a lot of holes in the desert. A lot of problems get buried in those holes. The thing is, you got to have the hole already dug up. Otherwise, it's going to be an hour and 45 minutes of digging, and somebody might come along and just see you. Now you got to dig more holes, and now you might be at there all fucking night and shit like that. So he said, Vegas is where, you can come to wash away your sins. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Is the hype real? I don't know. I've never been to Vegas. I've never been. But, so it's been set up right now of, he's not Jimmy. He's not Ace. Ace is a gambling man. He's a gambling, betting man. And he always, figures out the smallest things of, like, why you betting on this? And those just the weirdest of things that just will sway a bet anyway. They want to put him in charge of the, the casino. And, of course, there's things that just go under the rug and people just don't notice or see certain things. And, people just walk around with suitcases full of money. They in and out and nobody says hi, goodbye, that's it. They, get on the plane, drop off some money to these other people. Just enter. It's a lot of stuff going on. But we're trying to figure out, all right, how this all really set up. So far in the 17 minutes, all we got is Ace. We got Nicky. Tommy is still a hothead. and Goodfellas, Tommy was a hothead. And this one, he's security. So I guess that makes sense. So we'll see what happens.